bad today. Funny man's back. Welcome to the house of fun. Hi, Bright. Hello, Pink Glove. Hi, Freedom. Freedom, would you like to buy coffee down below? You'll be much appreciated if anyone wants to buy coffee down below. It helps to keep the paying for the bills and stuff for the YouTube. Timmy B, okay, mate, brother. Hope you're okay. Bad day today, lads, girls, dogs, cats, fish. I've got to name every animal now. I'll get done for discrimination if I don't. Freedom, playing that. Welcome to Rock. Welcome to the Rock. Oh, it's Rock. Hey, Rock. Never seen Rock. Where's he at the bottom? Freedom. I'm still a little bit sore today, but nowhere near as bad. Coming right down with the swelling. Since I've done that, zapped all them fucking little horrible things. It shows you that everyone has allergies to something. It's fucking mental. Dust is bad. Dust is terrible. Allergies like mites, fucking terrible. They eat your skin and they live in your skin. You can't see them, but when you put them when you look at them under a microscope, not the ones on the YouTube, they look like big giant massive monsters with big massive rubber hoses sucking their stuff out. The skin, the dead skin cells. That's all it is. For all the dust in your house, isn't it? You got the whole dead skin cells. 26 on, 3 thumbs up. Don't forget to push the like buttons, guys, which is the thumbs up. Last night's live was amazing. It was brilliant, really funny. Everyone happy. Went away feeling good, rejuvenated, enjoyed it. So let's have another good one tonight. Should be playing. Freedom. Oh, yeah, I'm still stinging that left eye. Been freezing today, hasn't it? Fucking freezing. We'll be chucking into a couple of burgers. I'm chucking into a couple of burgers. I had 2 last night. I only ate 1. I had no double burger, cheese, red sauce, and chips when I've come off the live. I haven't made it. It was better than the ones that you get at the shops. Miles better the homemade ones. You know exactly what's in it then, don't you? Yeah, that Bolam's is a good place. The slaughterhouse. You go up and say on a Saturday or Sunday, there's a big cafe there, and all it's really cheap. It's cheap as chips, the cafe. You get like a big dinner and a sweet with it. I don't know if it's still there now. I used to go years ago. My mum used to take it about 30 years ago. We were kids. We used to go up and get loads of meat, for the family. It was a hell of a lot cheaper because we had a big chest freezer out the back in the big garage. Oh, sorry, a big shed at the bottom of the garden. We used to have the stuff in there, so it would last a lot longer. And if you just go once a month and fill it up, instead of going to Tesco's and Asda, you probably save about 30 or 40% more for every 100 you spend. I think it's about 60 quid to 70 quid you spend. So you save like 30, 40 quid. Well, 30, 40 pounds with the meat's a hell of a lot of meat. Yeah, it's a good way to do it. Just go once a month. Or even once, some people just go once every 6 months. Yeah. Well, it's fucking freezing today, isn't it? I can't believe it. It was nice yesterday and the day before. M25, I think it was, being shut down on M20 for the first time in history. I do believe today. I wonder if Mark's been on that road. Paul Cresswell at the bottom there, I can see you just popping in. Terry Hargreaves, are you okay, Terry? No. Right. And then all chat, one comment for half an hour, but listening in Bath. Funeral morning, to be honest. Oh, sorry to hear that, mate. Feeling them supports. Nightmare, mate. Fucking nightmare it is. So it happened to me not long ago. So, my dad passed away Christmas time. We couldn't bury him before Christmas. We had to wait for 7, 8 weeks. He was poorly. But he was poorly for 15 years, on and off with cancer. And we couldn't get him buried. My auntie paid for the burial and everything. and we couldn't get them buried anywhere. So everywhere was shut, and then we couldn't get any flowers because it was like they'd all shut down the shops, and they were all ready to get plastic ones. It was lovely doing everything, but a nightmare no matter what. But he was nearly 80-year-old. He was getting on towards 80. But somebody said to me, you could live to 80, you'd be over the moon. But no matter if they were 150, it's still your dad in it. It's still your mum, or it's still your brother or your sister, whatever. So no matter what age somebody dies, it's not really the age they die. It's just knowing that you're never going to see them again, which is a sad thing. But you've got to remember all the good things, and your mum and your dad and your brother and your siblings and people like that don't want you to be bad. They want you to be happy and live your life. And I say to people, live your life. Whoever's passed away, you loved the most, like your mum or your dad, live your life for them now. Just say, I'm going to live my life to the best for the memory of my mum. It keeps you going. Just help you. So rock to the show. That's a pup. 7 months he's coming up, I think, now. Fucking monstrous, isn't he? He's never seen a pup that big in my life. Fucking never ever seen a dog grow that big. She gets everything. It's unbelievable how much money we spend on dog food. About 600 quid a month. Not joking, just telling you everything, the best of everything she gets. Baby milk and all that shit, and fucking this one and that, and then such and such meat and this meat and steaks, sale on steaks and everything she buys them. Fillet steaks and liver and fucking all. She's got all sorts of them. Special bones. They're £8 each, these bones, and the other ones are 13 quid. Oh, they give the babies the things, the toys, the sweets. Fucking babies. I'm going to get in that cage with them too. They're never in the cage. He has to go in the cage because he's only a baby. He's just run all over all the time. Still wheeze a little bit in the house, but he's not doing it. He doesn't wee in his cage, but when he gets out, if he does wee, he wees on the kitchen floor, which is great because it's a marble floor, insets marbles, with little squares on, so it's only mopped up in 2 seconds. So he doesn't wee on the carpets or anything, and he doesn't wee in the dining room and the living room. I've seen him. He comes in here sometimes. He wees in here. That's the way he's excited. Or excited like a little baby. Little babies do the same, don't they? You get kids who wee themselves with excitement. Timmy, you okay, son? Timmy V. 30 on, 10 thumbs up. UFO last night flew off them back 2 videos I got. Good hell. Nano, Shazbat, fucking ETs, fucking freedom. You got ETs at your home. ET phone home. Fucking hell, there's loads of fucking it's not the fucking aliens you got to worry about. It's the people who are fucking the zombies walking the streets, fucking off their head on drugs. It's them you've got to worry about. And people think, oh, there's ghosts in me, I'm some scared. It's not the dead you've got to worry about. They can't hurt you. There's the Rockies in there. I have heating on full, still cold. Yeah, it's fucking freezing. Put some. If you got any gloves or that and socks, put your socks and gloves on and a hat on. It'll stop the heat coming out your hands, and that's where the extremities and like your hands and your heat. When you do when you look at people's walking, you see all the heat pouring out of the head. So if you have a hat on and your gloves on and socks on, you're okay. Or like them cheap sack suits out of Primark, just to wear, just for like pajamas for bed. I wear them. They'll wake up in the middle of the night fucking sweating. Can't wear socks off. Fucking my feet go horrible. That feeling where you get fucking socks off, it drives you mental. I hate socks that are tight around your ankles and you can't get them off. You're trying to get them off fucking middle of the night. Yeah, you go to bed freezing and you wake up absolutely boiling out. You think, what the fuck have I done? Listening to it in the bath. Yeah, but it hasn't sunk in. Terry, that's what it hasn't. It hasn't sunk in, mate, yet. Like my dad, when I would wake up and I think, phone out dad today. She went, your dad's dead. Oh, your dad's not here. You'll forget. So you'll go through that as well, where you forget. And then you go through the bit where you feel really bad. And you go through the crying stage. There's all different types of grief. You've got to go through them all so you get over it. You never fully get over it, not really properly, but you learn to live with it. And you got to keep saying, my mum wouldn't want me to do that. I always say my dad wouldn't want me to be upset. Because I sat about for about a week, 2 weeks, not doing that, not trading. Hardly eating. I was going down the mice, really poorly. I was struggling on my lives and stuff. But then my dad popped to me and went, "Oh, son, get out of bed, get yourself ready, get yourself down there, get yourself on that podcast and help people." And I just keep thinking of that when I wake up every day. You'll just keep going. You've got to keep going. If you don't keep going, you know, your people who have passed away would be ashamed of you, and they'd be devastated that you're doing what you're doing, make yourself ill. I've got no drinks. I've got to get them. Still cold, yeah. I'm still. I think I've got my eyes have watered. My left eye's watered. No, the right one's not bad, but the left eye's still really sore. I think it's a lot because I'm never off these fucking YouTube things and answering questions to people and reading on there about trade and stuff and looking at what's going on about. I don't look at news and all that shit. Very rare. I look at little bits will pop up. It's Tea Biscuit 78 evening weight. Yeah, there's 37 on. Don't forget to push the like buttons, guys. There's 10 thumbs up, which means thumbs up like that, or push the like buttons to like the channel. It just does the troll's head, and he fucking hates it. That small and just under 400,000 views we've had in 90 days. I think it's about 200 off for 400,000 views in 90 days. Unbelievable amount of people watching it. It's just like it's all around the world. It's not just here. It's like Australia, America, Canada, Nova Scotia, from fucking Lapland and all sorts, fucking all over the world. China, fucking loads of stuff. North Korea, we got a couple of texts from North Korea. I think there was a lad working there, to tell you the truth. He was working over there. And we get loads from all over the world. Paris, we've had a few from Paris, quite a few. But a few people have been abroad, say now we're in France or whatever, watching the Taxman show. One scars on me all over, fucking. Three of them all, fucking. More scars than a fucking. More stripes than a fucking tiger. Easy tiger. Going post the video up, I got 2 records and it come back 10 minutes later. Well, okay, mate. Yeah, so yeah, I was going to say they're on about more shit about the football team at Man United. They've all been grassing each other up, saying he was saying this and Ronaldo was a mistake, and he was saying they've all been. Solskjaer's been on now saying it's been going on for like 10, 12, 15 years about player power. Where they're all going up against the manager, pretending they're bad, just don't play today for him and just don't run. Or we won't play today to get him the sack. So they've been fucking deliberately playing players of the past and some who are still there now, where they're going to say like a cup game and say, let's get beat if we get beat. And we lose this one, the next one. And people think it's a conspiracy, it's not real. So they've come out, some people have come out today and told the truth, saying they just still say don't play for him because he's lost the respect to the players. And because the managers aren't bending, they're not playing for the managers, so then the manager gets a sack. You look at how many managers they've had in 11 years. I think it's 5 managers in it. They've had Mourinho, I can't remember his name, the Dutch bloke, Ralph Ralkovic or something. He had him. They had Golly Solskjaer. They had Moyes, Ten Hag. Who's the other one? Solskjaer had 6. Who's the other one? I think 6. So Shields another one. I think there's been 6 or 7 managers in that period, and they've all been sacked. Terrible. I think there's another one. I can't remember the one's name now. I think there's 6 managers. So all that time, the same players are still at the club, but the managers have all been gone. So you see, it keeps happening all the time. So that today, it's all come out. Solskjaer's come out and said, yeah, they keep leaking things up. They'll make things up, or they'll leak things to the press. And the press get it. Oh, he's losing it. Say there's like 2 players arguing with the manager. They'll go on. There's about 9 players all arguing. So he looks like he's lost the room, like the changing room, or where you go to get changed. That's terrible in the dressing room. And so they're going against the managers and leaking the information out. It isn't true, and sometimes it is true, but it's fucking terrible, isn't it? It's like being with your wife and having an argument. Your wife then going up to her, I've just said this to her, and I've just said that, and then she comes back, I've just said that to him. You just don't do it, especially at a club like that. Terrible, but the right people in that Ratcliffe, I think he will fucking he'll weed them all out. Need to get rid of them all. They're fucking garbage. Once they start all that shit, making things up about people, and grassing each other like little kids in the playground. It's like they all saying the sound like a tinfoil on. He said that, miss. He's got money in, miss. They're playing around there for money against the wall. Miss, they've got drugs. Miss, they've got alcohol. Fucking all day long. So I used to do it at the school. The kids said to me, went to school. And la la la. Let me see that. No, vitamin D. Emma, Bobby, go upstairs, get me a bottle of Lucasade. But yeah, it's in the cupboard on the right where the mirror is. I need a window. The door's already open, I think. It's under the it's on the top when you go in. Not on the left, on the right. He just fell over. Fucking hell. Fucking Gomers here. Fucking Gomers. Honest to God. Emerson's on, so she's okay. That's good. M20, I think it was M20 or something shut today. Mark will know. Best time or something in history. They've had to close it or something. I don't know what's going on there. I've just seen a little glimpse. I was talking with Mark's down there. It was all right. Obviously, you know, he has been down there, but remember me to be like, yeah. Yeah, you've got to remember that's what he does, that idiot, that little divvy cunt. He'll come on, he'll say all these things, and like 6 months later, he'll go, and I seen a man who seen a policeman who told the police, who told me, who told the police. All he ever come out, and I was talking to a policeman. I was talking to a policeman. Fucking tell you what, yeah, we all fucking know that. You love talking to policemen. Fucking PC Doyle. Good evening, all. Dictionary.green. Fucking Doyle.green. Not the bill, it's the boil. Boil of the bill. Inspector Boil of the bill. Fucking cranky is. I can say. Rock. Done. You all right, Rock? Are you warming up now? God bless him, mate. Big Philly Tobin, that fucking scumbag was calling him, was saying, oh, Philly Tobin's going to have a fight with you, and Billy's going to fight. I've known them since I was a kid, you know, like, known them a little bit older than me. And now saying, they wouldn't say that about me anyway. Richie Horse, they haven't said now, then the phone. Ricky Sorby went, Brian, we all fucking love you. We're all fucking praying for you over here, we all fucking love you. He said, I've known you since you were a kid, since you were 8. Then he tried to get Bullshit to do a book and a documentary. Bullshit went, oh yeah, I'll do that with you, Jamie. Brilliant. He went, all you have to do is call Brian Cody. Like, get the fuck out of my house. Get out, you cunt. I'll break your jaw. I said, get out of my house. I'll break your fucking jaw for you. Cheers. Call that man. He said, me and Brian have been friends. I met him when he was 8-year-old. He said, 9-year-old. Been friends 50 fucking years. And you want me to call that man? Get the fuck. No, you are. You're nothing but a little earworm. And he tells everyone the same. He said, he's not, but he's in Peter's ear like that. And he said, Richie really believed what he was saying was true. He said, I feel fucking terrible now, Richie said. But we're all right now. We're all like Richie said, we're all cool, we're all good. But we all got con by a little con man. Richie, he won't tell you about that fucking well. Told me, he said he only got £100 Brian full, yeah, for 4 books. And 3 of them are bestsellers. They're fucking, that's that lad's fucking life he's giving them the truth of what he's done in his life for that scumbag to rip him off. Dirty. That's why he's run out the area. That's why he's fucked off. He's ripped everybody off everywhere. Low life scumbag. Like, why would all these people, legends like Mick Sorby and Richie Horsley and Big Billy Tobin and Philly Tobin, I seen him in the hospital. My dad, isn't it a weird day? It was Billy Twydale, another great lad from Hartlepool, really good friends of Jamie, best friends since they were kids. And then there was Billy, the other Billy coming, and then there was Philly Tobin. I went, he said, you know this shit, bro, we haven't called you, big fella. He said, fucking hell, we all love you. I said, I know that, son. I know that. Anyway, I grabbed them. We got stood near them like that. And the missus was there anyway. He went. I said, oh, but he hasn't passed away, Dad. I said, no, he's just gone on for a few days anyway. He was only away 5 days, God bless him. He had to come back because he was that poorly. When he had a couple of weeks left, I said, listen, I love you all the world. You know that, don't you? I give him a big cuddle and he was sound as a pound with us. But I looked at him, I thought, imagine he's another man with cancer, blaming another man with cancer that he was calling me and his brothers called me to get them in trouble. Imagine if I was some asshole, I was like a bully. You know what I mean? People could get hurt, and that's what this fucker does. He's horrible. He's fucking vile, he is. But all the Hartlepool, he tried to do it with Vulture and Davy Robinson. I'll have to come on, Davy, if you're watching. He's Hartlepool, and I'm going to definitely come on in the next couple of weeks for you. I'll go with a little Vulture. He's class Vulture. And me and Vulture have been friends since we were kids. We used to live in Rome. He lived in at the top of the old manor, and I lived in just in the middle, just before Myers Avenue, just on the West Dyke Road, was it? Or Westview Road. I get mixed up because West Dyke Road's in that red car, and Westview Road's in Hartlepool. So yeah, it's so sad to hear about him there, mate. Because like I say, I went to see him a few times in the hospital. I sat and talked for an hour a couple of times. And he was saying, no, none of our family, we all love you, man. We're all family, we all love your dad and everything. He said, none of us called you a word. He said, he's trying to get us to say things. None of us have said that. He's pretending, I've got Billy coming to fight you. And Billy said, you having a fucking laugh, aren't you, Brian? We come on. And Philly went, he's having a laugh, and he. Now, Jamie said, told you that they wouldn't say that about you. Now, Jamie was with us. He's sad to hear about that. Really sad, because he was laughing. Every time I went up, he was laughing and joking with me. It was good. Won the paper, Brian, 69-year-old. Yeah, must be, mate. Yeah, he's quite old with me. Yeah, trying to say that he was there. Oh, we offered him up. We done this to Cockerill. We knocked him out, and I thought they never even fucking. I never drink in the pub with my nothing, you know. I used to see him, you know, stuff like that. So, and then I said, "Tim made it up." And then I realised Emma was right. It's him just fucking lying about everything. And then this woman, we met her in Cockerill. She went, "Don't believe a word he says about anything, you know." I went to school with him all the way through all the schools, from the infants, the juniors, and the seniors. And he was never no fighter. He was never no boxer. He never ever boxed in anywhere, because I went to school with him. He would have known. It's all lies. He's compulsive flying. That's why his dad and his family kicked him out of the house. He got kicked out of the house when he was 15. Threw him out because he was thieving all the time. And the mum kicked him out because the dad split up. I think the dad died, and then the mum went on her own. So when she goes to his house, the daughter told Paul, and Paul went out with the daughter, Tinfoil's daughter, Tinfoil's sister. The lad that she was seeing was called Paul, and the lad next door was called Paul. And they said, "Oh, can you go and see Brian and tell him?" And Emma, "Well, I don't know trouble. My mum and dad, not my family don't have no trouble. And my nephew wants to see Brian." So anyway, he came to the house. The nephew come to the hospital when he was in hospital. He went, "You all right?" I'm approached. He said, "I'm Jamie Boyle's cousin or nephew," I think he said. Might be cousin or nephew. So I was on medication, obviously. He come forward and said, "Yeah, you're not a biggish lad." But he worked for with Maniok, in the middle of the football ground, on the security. I went, "How are these? Can you sign this book?" I said, "I can't be hands knackered, son." He said, "But I will do it." And he went, "Can I get a picture? Because you can't got a minute. You have to sit down, because I can't get up with my injuries." So he come down and got a picture with me, a couple of photographs. He said, "Oh, it's great to meet." He said, "None of the family have asked us to come and see you, to tell you they have nothing to do with them. They don't want nothing to do with them, and they all believe you. Everything you're saying, we've had all the same stuff, but all the families are the same." He said he was diagnosed with like lunatic when he was about 6, 7, 8 year old. He was absolutely around the bend. And they said he causes trouble every time in the house with the mum, the dad, the brother, sister, thieving off people. He said in and out of jail all night for thieving, burgling people's houses. So just a pure scumbag. And that was his nephew, his own fucking nephew or cousin. So anyway, then the lad called Paul. The lad lived next door. They're both big lads, these lads. The one's about 15, 16 stone. If you're watching, son, thanks for coming to see me, Emma. And he said, "Oh, I've just come to see you because my mate lives next door, but one. And I know Jamie's sister lives there. She's with him. And I'm worried that you might come to the house." So I said, "Listen." He said, "I know that I've already told you about it." He got on the phone and said, "I'm not Brian Demons, blah, 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 blah. There's no trouble or nothing." And they were over the moon. But they said, "We're really sorry." He said, "Leave Brian and Emma Cockerill alone," they said to him. I don't know how many more families. I know he's got a brother. And he's got a daughter. The daughter said to him as well, leave them alone, you know, leave the people alone. You're doing the exact same thing to them what you done to us. That's why I won't let you see the kids. Well, he's not allowed to see his own kids. And Shirley's husband won't let him see her kids. And his brother won't let him see his kids. And it's strange. Red flag all the time, no kids near him, won't let him anywhere near them because they know what he is. They know what he sleeps with, them lasses, and they walk the night and things, and them young lads in them clubs. The ones over renting the videos out. The renty boy lads who rent the videos out. That's who he sleeps with, pays them. What a fucking scruffy cunt. But his own family, I said the same. We can choose our friends, but we can't choose our family. I said, don't worry about it. We'll not bring you into it any way, shape or form. So he said, oh, that's fucking nice. That's nice. He'll be over the moment and they're a little bit worried. I said, Dad, not worry about me. They're not coming. Anybody come to the house. Nobody will come to their house, I promise you. I think he'll have been telling them loads of lies. She said, and everything he tells Brian, it's usually lies. He used to do it with me. He used to do it with my dad. He used to do it with me. My granddad, the one said. And you know, said he's done it to his brother as well. Pretended he was in the army, walked around with his brother's uniform and pretended he was a fucking in the Red Berets. His actual brother was in the Red Berets. That fucking divvy. Pinched his uniform, walking around the town. So I've just passed my 10 weeks course in the army, walking around like a soldier. Fucking round the twist he is. Robocop trilogy. Yeah, so his own family members was great for that, not for them to come and tell us. I thought, fucking hell. She said, they said this, and then we met this lady. She said, oh, you seen such and such, didn't you? She said, oh, yeah, his daughter. Not his daughter, his sister. I said, yeah, we never seen them. I said, we spoke to the family members, and I like Paul. She said, yeah, I know Paul, who lives with us. I said, no, not that Paul, the one next door. She said, oh, yeah, I know him as well. But they were really, really concerned you were going to come to the house. So we met her at Colby Young, I think it was. Colby Young, yeah, and we were talking. And she said, oh, it's Brian Emma, isn't it? I went, yeah. She said, oh, yeah, you're looking brilliant, and blah, 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 talking. I was on the side going to somebody's house, and Emma was there. She went, you still talk to him? I said, no. I said, he's an absolute scum of the earth. She said, well, my son is his best friend. His son's best friend. She said, and that kid is getting tortured at school by the kids. And what's going on? He said, you wouldn't believe. We didn't even ask her. We said, you wouldn't believe the things that are going on in their house with him and her, him and his wife. What they're getting up to, that poor kid's coming out there and telling everyone at school. He said, it's absolutely vile. Well, we can all imagine, can't we? We can all imagine what he's been up to. We've all seen him with the dress on them in front of his kids, so we can imagine what he gets up to. So, yeah, so I said, Law, yeah, well, did you know him? She said, oh, I knew him since I went to school. She said, all that rubbish. He came down when he was 13. He's just trying to copy off you because you come down when you were like 3. And he wasn't born in Coatbridge. He wasn't born in Glasgow. He was born in, I think it was Berry Kills he was born in. Berry Kills, I think he was born in. But then he was in Pallister Park. He got chased from there for selling the brown again by Joe Livo. Joe Livo, God bless him, he chased him off the estate. You fucking scumbag selling that shit to fucking getting kids running about with that on BMX bikes and stuff. Getting kids in jail. He said, yeah, get the fuck off the estate. And when he went to Colby in Hemlington, Kev Robinson, who's supposed to be champion boxing friend, he said, I never fucking box with that little crank. He said, he's never had a fight in his life. He said, no one likes him, Brian. He's hated by everyone. He said, chased everywhere he goes, every single town he's been. He said, I chased him off Hemlington. He never told me, he told somebody else. He said, I chased him off Hemlington and Colby Young. He said he was burgling people, but he admitted he was a burglar and he went to jail for robbing people's houses and Colby Young. And Shelley went, yeah, I said, no, he did 3 or 4. And she said, no, he didn't. He only did 1. And then somebody else said, no, he did 2. He got done for 2 houses he burgled on the estate. So he got kicked out of the estate. You just have to look at him. You know he's a wrong one, don't you? You don't have to. You could line him up in front of 1,000 people. And you could say, pick out the wrong one and you go straight to him, wouldn't you? Oh, 1,000,000 times. Those greasy fucking hair, fucking tramp. Never get to wash, stinks. I was never into that Robocop, mate. I watched it as a kid. I was never really into it. It wasn't my thing. I liked the Terminator. It was miles better. Terminator was fucking brilliant. I'll be back. Fucking brilliant. I loved it. The first time I went to see it at the pictures, fucking absolutely loved it. Then I went to see Rocky. I only went to Rocky 2, I think it was. I think, or 3. Or Rocky 2. So Rocky 2, me and Peter ate. And we went and picked us up on Saturday. And we went on a Saturday. And it was full of kids. We go, Rocky, couldn't you the fucking words of the film. They're all over the seats, everything, all like little kids. About 10, 12-year-old kids, fucking all screaming for Rocky. You couldn't hear a word, and then when the film was off, they were all running about in the pictures. Fucking my head was battered. Saturday afternoon it was. And then we went to see I tell you it was good. Men in Black, not Men in Black. Mr. Pink, Mr. Blue, Mr. Green, that one. That was excellent, that film. It's fucking excellent. Michael looks like Elvis. I can't remember his name now. Michael Madison, brilliant actor. Double of Elvis he was. He's in some good films. Mr. Pink, Mr. Blue. And I tell you what else, one of my favourite films was Heat, with the armed robbers. Val Kilmer, Robert Red, no, Val Kilmer, what's he called? Robert, the one off the fucking all the gangster film. Robert De Niro, that's it, Robert De Niro. Al Pacino, he was a cop in it. Fucking brilliant. If you haven't seen that film, you've got to watch it. It's the best shootout ever in the street. That is the biggest, best shootout ever, that one. Fucking massive shootout. And then there's another one. I can't remember the other one. There's another massive shootout. That was called The Heat. And there's another one, a brilliant, another great shootout was called, this is the second best shootout for the cops. It's called, for fuck's sake, I forgot the name. It's in a village, it's in a place where there's been more armed robberies in that place than anywhere else. There's something island it's called. It's an island because obviously it's an island. I can't remember what it's called. You go across, but there's more armed robberies in there in the 70s than anywhere. And they all wear nuns' masks. They all wear masks like the nuns. Built, fucking hell. And she says to her, I'm having one of my sunny days. So one of her sunny days means it was a bad day. I'm having a really sunny day. So when I feel bad, I have a sunny day. That means I'm not well. So anyway, Val Kilmer's going out with her, and she's there at the door, and the cops have got her saying you're going to have your kid took off, you're going to get whatever they're going to do with her. And he goes, they're the cops. She goes, she does that with her hands, so they can't see, on the top of the building. And the next minute he goes, what are you doing? He said, oh, not much. He said, I'm just having one of my sunny days. And straight away that means she's not well. So that was the code between them. We never got a code between us. If I ever say a certain thing to her on the phone, she knows. Or she'll say something back to the cops and I'll know they're here. We've got our own codes. Yeah. Yeah, what's it called? The fucking film's doing me head in. He gets away in the black good looking lad, like Bill. Not Bill. Oh, for fuck's sake. Think. I can't, they rob a stadium for all the money out of the stadium. Hundreds of thousands of pounds, and they put it in a bus at the end and he gets away and all the others get shot. It's driving me fucking mental. Hi, Ice Queen, you okay? Yeah, I'm okay, Ice Queen. I've seen you pop in there at the top. I'm just trying to get this fucking film. It's driving me mental now. Natural Born Kills. No, it's not that one. It's the one where they're armed robbers. That armed robberies we're doing. So they're fucking hell. I can't see. I can see his face. I can see there's four coppers sat in a car like that, all the guns waiting for them. And then these pull up, all masked up with fucking big fuck off machine guns. And the cops go, they're all looking away like that, pretending they've never seen. They're like that, fuck that. They're shit scared. They're that scared. The cops done it to me once. We were getting chased with four lads. They pulled over. There were two cars, and we all looked at them, and they just fucking drove off. The cops. It was fucking same with that. What's it called? Not the heist. What the fuck's it called? It's in a. Oh God, I can. Ben Affleck is in it. Ben Affleck's in it. That's who's in it. And his mates in it. His mates looks like a Russian lad. He has a massive shootout with the cops. I can't think of the fucking name of it. It's driving me on the fucking bend. And at the very end, he escaped. No, not Casino. Casinos. That's Casino we're on about, yeah. I'm on about the other film I'm going to now. I've done Casino, so I'm on about the other one where it's an armed robbery one, this one. The Casino is a different one. That's with Val Kilmer, that one. But this one's with Robert De Niro, as in this one as well. And the man pulls up, they do a robbery near it's under a bridge, and the man's got a mask or like a hockey mask, and he comes out and he shoots the guard for no reason. He goes, "You fucking divvy cunt! You shot him now. Now we're up for murder." And then he'll jump in the van and call me Slick. His name was Slick. In the end, he was a fucking rat. He was a rat police informer. This one, they brought him in the team, but this team they had for years did all these armed robberies. Because that Casino is fucking mint. That's another massive show. But this other one's driving me on the fucking Mendes. I can't get in my head. Ben Affleck's in it. If you put Ben Affleck up, Heat's that one. Ben Affleck's in it. I can't just tell me head. Fucking do me that with him. Not Gangs of New York. No, that's not it. Heat. It's not that. stood me fucking head. Not Sleepers, no, not Sleepers. I can't think. Sleepers is a different one. That one's about kids in a hostel. This is a pure armed robber film. They're in a place like some fucking place, I can't name of it, and you go over, it's an island, and it's the biggest place for armed robberies ever in history in America. And they do the robbery, and he gets away as a bus driver on the bus at the end. Fucking brilliant it is. And the best two shootout films. Really good. I just can't think of the name of it. The Town, that's it. The Town, that's it. You spot on there. Terry Hargreaves, give that man a cigar. Fucking one of my favourite film of all time is that one. And The Heat are the best two films, but The Heat, it's sad when he gets shot at the end, when he gets killed by that horrible cunt. Yeah, but it's a great film, that. But that one there, and then there's another one. I've got this fucking, there's another one with this fucking Monty bastards in it. And there's a kid, there's a gangster in it. He's got all these tattoos. He's like Ulagog, Russian gangster, full of tattoos. And I live right next door, and the windows are that close you can see things. And he sees him put the gun into the ground, and the other one's there. I don't know if he's a cop, or I don't know if he's a cop or no. I think he's a baddie still as well, but he's like a gangster. And he puts the gun under the garage. Anyway, he gets the gun out of the kid, and they go on an adventure with his mate. Anyway, they get caught, and they go to this place. So it's like different stories in it. That'll start in that one. So anyway, these two young kids. The other one is always beating him up. One kid's getting beat up off his dad with a belt and that. He's horrible. So anyway, but he's got like these things on. He loves John Wayne. So the top gangsters have him doing all these jobs. So the young kid, this young kid sees the man with the tattoos on, shoots someone, so that the Russian mafia are after him. So they go on the run together. And they get to this big posh building. And it's like, hello, how can I help you? Like the fucking McCanns, them type of people. I'll come in the house. So you go in the house, but we see what's happened. So they've only got two kids in the house. They've put the dress on. They've got them dressed up as little kids. They're about 5-year-old, and they make them dress up as like fucking proper paedophile, dirty bastards they are. So they've got these kids and the child molesters, but they're also murder the kids, and they put them in like bags and suffocate them. They're fucking evil as fuck they are. So this little kid sees something. The other one fell asleep, so he's got to the bathroom, and he said, I'm in a house such and such. His phone, I don't know his phone now. I think it was his mummy's phone. He phoned his mum. He said, I'm in a house. Yeah, he said, I'm in a house, mum. I'm caught, and these people have got me. She said, well, look in the bathroom. So he looks in the mirror in the bathroom. He goes in the bathroom. He finds the medication. Look at the date. So he starts saying, the address is this one. So then the phone comes off, and they've got these kids who've murdered them all. Anyway, she comes to the fucking house. Fucking brilliant, this bit. She comes in, bang, bang, bang on the door. Anyway, she tries to blag her, and this woman can fight. She's fucking like us lot. She says, my son in here, something like that. She went, no. So anyway, she sees something. She pushed it out of the way. Anyway, she pulls the gun out. I went, I'll fucking kill you. So she goes over and she went, no, we'll give you money. So they open this safe with about £1 million and go, here, have that there. So she looks around. And then she goes up the thing and she sees in the ground where the little kids are dead. And she sees all these other kids where they've been paedophile and making them do all these things, dressing up as donkeys and all sorts of vile things. And they go, look, we're sick, we can't help it, we're sick. We'll give you that money, you can have that £1 million, you can go, we're sick. She goes, I'll tell you what I'll give you. And she goes, boom, right in the fucking head, boom, bro, both their heads clean off. But she never took the fucking money. I'd have took the money, mate. But she obviously got the cops on, but they didn't have to get the cops because that was what she said. When they were leaving, she made a phone call. I've just heard shots fired at such and such, so they're obviously going to find the kids and everything in the house. Yeah, they were getting little kids, like 4 or 5-year-old kids off the parks and stuff. Oh, I was fucking, no tears in my eyes, fucking terrible. I know what I wanted to smash it. I thought, please don't fucking take the money and leave the kids. And anyway, she didn't. She got the kids, obviously, it was her son. And the other kid was the Russian's kid. She ended up staying. No, that's a brilliant film. I can't remember the name of it. That's a brilliant film, that. It's like the fucking, that's brilliant. Sleepers is a brilliant film. You've got to watch that. It's fucking marvellous. Sleepers. They all go to Borstal. They're all kids in a village. And what happens, they're all playing. It's a summer's day. And they decide to fucking we'll pinch some hot dogs. So they get the hot dog, and what they usually do is they usually push it so far, the man chases them and he's out of breath, and then they'll grab the hot dogs, get some tins of Coke and so. stash them in the pocket and then run like fuck with them. But this bloke can run for fun. He's running and running and running. Anyway, they're running and pushing the trolley, and they come to this bank, and then they hit a pavement, and it hits pavement and goes down these stairs. You go, fucking, you're talking about a ton in weight. Also, when boom, hits the bloke, kills the bloke outright. So they get nicked for it, and they think they're going to get off. And Robert De Niro's a priest in it, and he goes up and sees him. But every time he goes to the fucking bar stall, they're getting abused by the guards. The screws are abusing them, dirty bastards. So he knows they're doing it to him. Anyway, you've got to watch it. You've got to watch that film. There's some brilliant actors in that film. Robert De Niro's in it. There's a black lad in it. I can't remember his name. He's a fucking great actor who's in it. I can't remember the rest of the names of them now. But it was a brilliant film, that. And what happens is they get out of jail when they're older, and it goes, say in the 1970s, it goes to the 1980s, and then he's like hard as fuck. I think it's him was married to Madonna. He's in it. Not Guy Ritchie, the other one, the actor. Brilliant actor he is. Fucking brilliant. He's in it. Guy Ritchie. Not Guy Ritchie. I can see he had a brother as well who died. He's both top actors, but he's outstanding actor. I've seen him in all sorts of things. Porky's. I fucking wouldn't watch Porky's if it was fucking rent free. That's fucking Jamie Boyle in it, Porky's. That's Jamie Boyle. You keep thinking about him all the time. Donnie Brasco's a good film. It's a true film that. They actually have him, and he's an undercover cop in there. And he wants to be like the gangsters and all that stuff. But that's a really true film, that. Really, really true film. That's why what they do now in the gangster films, what they do is, if they say 3 years kidnap someone, and he's grabbing you, you know you're going to have to shoot him because he's trying to kill one of you. So they'll get you, take you, they'll dig a hole, put a load of fucking lime in the hole, fill it with fucking about that much of lime in, because your body decompresses a lot quicker. And you can't find it. It's hard to fucking put DNA and stuff. So they put them in there, and they'll all go right 1, 2, 3, and go bang, bang, bang. And they all shoot 3 or 4 bullets each, so no one knows who shot the fatal bullet. So if he grasses him, he's grassing himself. If he grasses him, he grasses him. But what they do now is they'll grass the other 2. One will get off. That's what happens. Or 2 will grass one, and he'll get off. Say there's a made man that wants. Say it'd be like say me in this area. All we want is Cockerill. Just give us his name, we'll let you 2 off. That's what they do. Yeah, Con Air was a good film. He's a fucking lunatic, isn't he? He's got the whole world in his hands. He's fucking mental, isn't he? I like that film. It's him in it, the good looking lad. I can't remember his name now. He's in it. I can't remember his fucking name. Yeah, it was fucking there. Some good films, isn't it? I like Natural Born Killers was good as well. There was about 4 films made that. The original one was made by Stacey Speck and I can't remember his name now. It was called Badlands. If you want to watch a film, that is fucking absolute. It's a true story. She's about 15, something like that, 16. He's about 17, 18, and they run away. They start just killing every cunt. Like coppers, they hate cops. They've been all their life. They've been bullied and stuff. So they thought we're going to have revenge here, and they're going on a rampage. And it's a true story. And at the end, there's about 400 soldiers got him. At the end, but he looks like James Dean. When at the end, because he was a double of James Dean. I can't think his fucking name now. Top actor. He's in loads of films. Yeah, I love that film. I like that one as well. When he's on there, when the young kid there, Pip. Great Expectations, that's a great film. Charles Dickens, fucking marvellous. And he has to get him he's locked, he's a prisoner, he's on the run on the marshes in London, he can't they're trying to catch him. Anyway, he's in the marsh, he gets this boy, he went, get me this and get me that. Anyway, he steals him a pie, he steals him some beer or something, or brandy, and he saves the man. And he's called Magwitch. No, Magwitch is the Indian one. What's he called? He's called, I can't remember his fucking name now, but he's like dead rough in it. Winston. What do you call him? Ray Winston plays him in one film, not as good that one though. So anyway, Les, he gets away and he says, did you get that? He said, I pinched the pie, officer. I pinched the pie, not the child. I pinched the pie, and he gets to go hiding. Anyway, they put him on these penal colonies when you go to Australia. That's what they used to do in the old days. and he ends up going to Australia, this old man, and 20 years later, Pip starts getting money sent to him, and he thinks it's off Mrs. Havisham, who's been looking after him. And he thinks she was giving him the money, and it wasn't. It was the old man. All them years, all 20 years, he comes, my boy Pip, and all that. And he gets fucking bad. It's at the end, you end up with tears in your eyes. It's that bad. It's that good. It's really good to film, but yeah, it's a brilliant film. And the other one's another brilliant film if you want to watch. There's another one with Liam Neeson in, where he picks the cart up, and he's that strong. The note him. I can't remember his name now. Tale of Two Cities. That's fucking marvelous. He had like that, no, that type of strength I had. So then like, he's picking this up, and he's like, no one, there's like 6 people trying to pick her up, and he's scared out the way, and he picks her up, and that's what gets him caught, because the man sees him who's after him. And later on, he went, I've never seen strength like this, so that's what gets him caught, because he has to do it again on something else. He has to lift something else to help someone. He said, I knew it was you by your strength, and give it away. Brilliant film, that. Tale of Two Cities. Tale of Two Cities. Rock. Conner, it was good. All Cage film. Yeah, Nicolas Cage, that's him, yeah. You know him, right? You won't believe this. He's fucking mad as a fish. Proper crackers, he's like us. So he is worth 20 million, right? he just can't stop spending the money. So as soon as he gets whatever he makes, he spends it. But he makes about 20 million a year. He's skint, he's never got a penny. He's got about 60 cars and 40 houses. He just can't stop spending. He's fucking mentally is. He just blows all the money. He went, well, what's the point of keeping it? You can't take it with you. So everything he gets, he blows. He's never got no money. As soon as he gets money for a film, boom, he spends nothing, gambler out. He just spends all the money on mad things, watches and all that shit. Good actor, him. Nicolas Cage is another one, and that other film where he's went, I'm cast to try. That's a great one. Have you seen that one? Is that called Face Off, I think? I'm cast to try. He's in the jail. I tell you, I liked it all. The other one where Citizen. Oh, Biden Citizen's a good film. Yeah, I like that. Really good. I tell you what else was good, Liam Neeson, and that one where he's lost, I think, or something. I don't know what it's called, but he goes missing. Another, tell you what else is Breaking, Taken. Brilliant film, Taken. He says, don't do this and don't do that. And she said, oh, you're always moaning at me, Dad. So she goes to France for a fortnight or something, going to go to a special place. So there's one of them, like not Liam Neeson, fucking Thingy Nielsen, the murderer. Like one of them was waiting at the airport. I can get you a hotel room, I can get you this, I can get you that. So Peter, they call him. So he goes with Pete to France. But yeah, Peter the box, not with yours. Called Pete, he goes to France. Anyway, he coaxes her into going somewhere. So they go to this room and he drugs her, this other one. Go in and put something in a drink. So she's under the bed. She went, help, there's many. And he went, stay normal. He's like an expert. So like me, I don't fucking panic out. Like house is burning down, fucking bricks going through windows. You see me still doing my life. Is that all you've got? A couple of bricks, you silly cunt. You think he's going to stop doing your lives and we'll stop throwing the bricks or something. He said, put up. I went, well, just keep throwing your fucking bricks. I'm not going to stop my lives, you fucking little crank. Still here, you silly little cunt. Still over a year, 13 months, I'm still here. You've run out of the town. I've chased you out of the town. All my people have chased you out of the town. You're gone. You're like a distant memory, you daft little tramp. We're on here having a good laugh every night. You've got great friends on here. No, great family on here, I should say. Cape Fear was a great film. The original was better, The original black and white one. It was with what do you call him? Good Peter, 6'3", but dimple in his chin. Peter, I can't remember his fucking name. Great actor, rugged looks. He was in the original one. Yeah, it was good, the black and white one. She's in it, she can't have act. The girl was in the not the original, the one who was in it. I can't remember her name now. She's a brilliant actress there. She's in that film as well. I've just been on about where the murder everyone. She's one of the murderers in there. When she goes killing, shooting everyone, like a shooting spree. She goes on them. Noodles. I remember Noodles in that other film, which was remember that one in America where he was eating the cake and he's supposed to have given the cake for sex. And he keeps looking at the cake, he's eating it. At the end, he ends up fucking eating the whole cake. That was a good film. Can you remember that one? Fucking brilliant. They live in it, and there's 4 of them. One of them goes to jail for shooting someone. He gets about a 10-year in jail, and he gets out. And the girl's a big girl, and she sees him bigger when he gets out. And they start doing all the brothels and all the speakeasies. That is a brilliant film. That really good film. That he's in it again. Same one. Robert De Niro. His mate Al Pacino. He's in it. They're all in it. All the same ones, and they're all best of friends. One's got a bad eye in it, like a twitch. That's a great film. I can't think of the name of it. Absolutely. These are brilliant films to watch. If you're never bored and got out to do, these are fucking class films. There are films where you can't stop watching. You've got to pause it, go for a drink, get back, put it back on, like, or go for a pee, and you can't wait to get back to it. They're brilliant. I can't law-abiding citizen. Yeah, it was good. That was a good one with him in as well. Scottish actor, the black-haired lad, you call him. He was in Braveheart. That was a good film. I can't remember the fucking name of him now. Near it there. I was watching the other night. All right, aye, there's no bother, pal. Charles Bronson, Hard Times. That was an old film, that, mate. Really old film, that, Hard Times. That was Charlie Bronson, that, mate. Yeah, Branson you put there. Sorry, it's Bronson, yeah. Charles Bronson, that was the Rock's got the spot on film there. Charles Bronson in that film, it's called Hard Times. He's a bloke. And he's just roaming around, got no fucking money, knocks around with this other bloke who has him, and tall blonde hair, can't be saying now. He's in there. He was a knife man in the Magnificent Seven. I can't. James, something James, I think he's called. And he's his manager, and he's a bare-knuckle fight. He goes all over the America fighting for money, and he comes up with the best fighter in America called Tank Murdoch. That's a brilliant film. That really good film. Yeah, the old black and white ones. I love some of the old black and white ones. Absolutely brilliant. That Dead Man's Shoes is fantastic. He's a great actor. Vincent Time. What's it? Something Time, and he's called something Time. I can't his fucking name. He's a brilliant actor. Who's in that? He's in loads of horror films and stuff and all that. It's about his brother in it. He gets the murder. His brother hanged himself because he's got mental problems. And he comes back and he fucking spikes him with about 40 acid in each glass. Sneaks in, he puts about 40 acid in each glass. They're like, I can see elephants. I can take the fucking off their heads. And then the main one comes. The one who's in it is Gary Stretch. The one who's the boxer. He's the rapist in it. And he kills them all in the end. Like, shoots, fucking stabs them, murders them, fucking mad it is. But you think he's with his brother all the time, but the click was his brother's in his own head. His brother stood with him, but he's not really there. But he comes back and kills them all, fucking rightly so. The fucking horrible cunts tortured him. He was only a kid with mental health problems. No good being the richest man in the graveyard. It's no good being fucking the second richest man either. You can't take it with you, mate. I would do if I made that type of money, like you see, billions of pounds, I think, right? I'm going to eradicate water, people from dying from thirst. I've got 300 billion pounds. I'm going to put most of it in water and get all these people on the planet drinking. So you could go in history, your name would be down in history, the person who stopped people from dying from water, something like that. I'd do something like really good. Not buy this car and I'll get that car and all that shite. Robert Mitchum, that's the one. Robert Mitchum was the baddie, and Gregory Peck was the solicitor, I think, in it. Yeah, it was a great film. That absolutely great. The faces and the expressions on the faces, they were better actors then. Goodfellas was a good film. Yeah, it was good. It was actually he actually came to North East, and he was in it. I wouldn't go and see him. I got a good chance to go. I don't want to see that grass. I went and grassed them all up. With him when he kept seeing the helicopter and all that, he crossed them all. He came to England when he got out. Stephen Wraith had him on the book 20 shows, so he went to London. And the London lads went, get him the fuck away from us. Get that fucking grass out of my office now, the lad said, who's a friend of mine. So get that snitch out of this office. Cockerill Oil, Women Day. D3, yeah. Fucking taste that Cockerill Oil. Fucking vile. It's actually for me talking. Yeah, I got this years ago. They're all most of these are old 15, 20-year-old, 30-year-old. Some of them have wore for years and years and years. I had the red one. I've got the black one. I've got the white one, and I fucking lost the others by going out for the day with someone and put it in your car. So it won't be long. Let's go and get something to shop, and then so I'm going to get a lift for these, and then fucking lost it. I'll go out raving, take me top off, sweat like a pig, and leave it. Or I'll go to the gym as the worst doing it. Go to the gym, throw the top in the corner. Then go leaving the gym and go back the next day and some cunt said it away. Sean Penn, that was him in Cape Fear, yeah. No, it wasn't. Yeah, Sean Penn. That wasn't Sean Penn in Cape Fear, was it? I don't think it was, Sean Penn in Cape Fear, we think. No, it wasn't Sean Penn in Cape Fear. It was fucking... Cape Fear was... Hold on, Cape Fear, let me think. It was him who was laughing. It was fucking Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro was the baddie. He had, hey, governor. He was doing all that. It was Robert De Niro, I think, in it. Was that Cape Fear? I'm sure that was Cape Fear. Robert De Niro, and the other one was Nick Nolte. Nick Nolte was the solicitor, if I'm right, guys. Have a look. Nick Nolte was in it. Robert De Niro. That was good. But can you remember that other one where fucking he's in it? Fucking Sean Penn's a little rat and he looks like nothing like Sean Penn. He's got a little pair of glasses and he robs the gangsters and he's hitting it with a fucking smashing his skull in with a paddle because he's robbed all the money. Can you remember that film? What was that called? That one? Can you remember it? He's on an island and they sat there and he's all laughing and joking. But he saved him going to jail. He saved who the fuck was it he saved? Was it Robert De Niro? Let me think who it was. He saved somebody going to jail, and I can't think it was now. He saved him going to jail. He said, whatever, I owe you anything. Like, I owe you my life. He saved him. He went in, kept going to court every month for him. And in the end, he got him out of a life sentence. And then you look at him, you think, when I looked at him, I thought, I've never seen him before, that actor. And it's fucking Sean Penn with glasses on and ginger hair. Looks nothing like him. He's like playing like a posh, like barrister who plays in America he's in. And you look at him and think, that's not fucking him. And when I looked at him, it's no way that's him. And that's how good they are, and they with the makeup. Hear No Evil, See No Evil. Yeah, it was a good film. It was funny. James Coburn. Yeah, that's James Coburn. That was on, yeah. James Coburn was his manager in that film. Yeah, you've got to watch that, Rock. You're right. It's a great film. Good actor, James Coburn. He was in a lot of films. Bill Hicks, great comedian. He was. I'm trying to think who the other one was. Gary Stretch, Paddy, yeah, Paddy Constantine. That was it. I knew. I said time, didn't I? Just couldn't. I was spelling it Tyne in my head. Tell you what's a great film. Clint Eastwood's in. It's when he escapes from Alcatraz. That's a great film. That one of my favourite films. Marvelous, great film. I'm trying to think out of the film. Dead Man Shoes was good. Yeah, kills a lot of them. Being bullying his brother. So yeah, he rapes him, doesn't he? Fucking Gary Stretch, not in real life, but in the film he rapes him, and that's why it goes back. Yeah, it's fucking. You feel sad because he's really slow. Well, the actor who's in it, I'm sure he's the same one who was in there. The one where he's a fucking real rock and roller. You remember Real Rock and Roll? He was that one. To be a real rock and roller, yeah, he's him. It's the same actor. 1 minute he's playing like somebody who's really mentally retarded, ill. The next minute he's playing a big tough guy. Another one, and his dad's a cunt. And he ended up putting his dad in the sea with sharks and kills him. That was a good film and all. And he said to be a real rock and roller. That's a film. He's in it with him, and he's gay in it. And he says, "What do you want in your life?" He went, "Bob the call." He said, "Bob's gay." He went, "You're joking." He said, "You can do. I will do anything for you because you're going to jail for me." He said, "I'll do anything you want. You for you." This is remember the black. What they call him? The fucking Scottish actor, black hair, only small, 5'7", always in tough films. Great actor. In fucking what do you call them? Them fucking the best warriors ever. Greece. What they call them? Spartan. He's in Spartans. 300 Spartans. He's in that. Gerard Butler, that's it. Fucking hell, took me fucking right around the world. It's going to get that. Gerard Butler's in it. And he says, what do you want? He says, you know, I love you, don't you? He says, yeah, I love you. And we're like, we're on here, we love each other. Yeah, but I love you. He said, you said I could have anything. He said, what do you want? He went, I'll give you £1 million or whatever he says to me. I'll give you this, give me that. He went, I want to sleep with you, I'm gay. It's fucking hilarious. So he goes and thinks, he went, you said no, look, see to me, I knew you'd do this, you. You said he could have anything. If you let me sleep with you, I'll do the jail. And so he goes back in there and I went, Bob's gay, with all the lads and the thing. He fucking grassed him straight up. He went, fuck off, Bob's gay. He said, Bob's gay. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, good. He's in it, and the actor, who's a really good actor. I think he does all the kung fu stuff. Fucking, what do you call him? I lost him now. Is that fucking Miriam yet? He does all the crap. He's really good at jiu-jitsu. His missus lives not far from us. She lives about 4, 5, 6 miles away. That's where they're from. She was in the Peaky Blinders with him. I can't remember his fucking name now. Not the one who was the main leader. The one who was Jewish in it, and they kill him in the end. He's also in that other film. That was a good film where they were all where they were doing the drugs. They were telling you they were doing this in America, and he's in it with them. I can't think his fucking name now. He's in Rock and Roller. Please, what the fuck to call him? Gary, Sean Bean. I can't think who it is now. Yeah, there's another one in it with him. You know what I'm about? Cockerill. He's a great actor. Oh, God, I can't think of the film he's in. We're struggling out on here, aren't we? Scarface, real classy. Yeah, Scarface. The original one was good, 1936 as well. Really good. But I'm on top of the world, more. Angels with Dirty Faces. James Cagney, that was a real good film. Top actor in, fucking marvellous. Totally different then to now. The 1930s, 40s, 50s, 60s actors were miles ahead of the ones now. Totally different. And in them days, some films took like a year to make, and now they're doing take 6 weeks. So the difference that one when they had the one Gladiator, it was called. The one when he went around in there. It was a Gladiator that I can't remember now. Or he went around with the horses. I think it was, and he was a Tribune, and the other one was his friend, and he found Jesus, and he ended up anyway, like the guns in America. I can't remember his name now. Fucking hell, see him tall, strong, big build. The fuck was he in? What was it? Was it not Gladiator? What was it called? With the chariots, where they went around the chariots. That film, if you remember, an old one, was out in the late 1950s. I think it was out. Al Pacino, no, not Al Pacino, no. I tell you what's good film. There's some I thought them brilliant film. Was the one where I'm walking? No, not walking. I know the one with what was it called? Kaiser Sosa. That one. He was Kaiser Sosa all the time. One of the one who was crippled. Is that what you're on about? He was crippled. He was in one. He was going doing all that stuff. He was Kaiser Sosa, and all the stuff was on the wall. He was saying this and saying that, and he looked at the wall. The bloke on the wall. He seen all the stuff on the wall. He went, that was like saying like hey, Heinz or something. And he would use all the stuff off the wall as explaining where he was. And at the end, he went out, and he was fucking Kaiser Sosa. Kaiser Sosa. That was fucking class, that film. Usual Suspect, it was called. That was it. Green Mile was a great film. What happened to the mouse if it never died? Where the fuck's the mouse at? I want to know that. The screw in it, the horrible cut, that's boiling it. Remember the screw, the fucking horrible one when he puts the electric on his head, and he's like, hey, he's electrocuted to death for ages. He's sitting there smiling, laughing, loved it. He's the screw in there, isn't he? He's that screw, that horrible little cunt. Horrible little fucker he is. I can't remember his name now, and he's like a little snivelling, grassy little snitch. He's horrible. He's only about that big. Great actor, but he plays the part of him. If there was a film made with Boyle, that would be him. Well, the Conley men used. Or was? I don't think. I can remember the film, but I can't remember the name of the thing in it, the person. Yeah, there's some good films that we watched over the years. Like Taken and Taken 2. Brilliant films, them. That's another great film, isn't it, with Ben Affleck, the other one, Ben Affleck's best friend. Ben something, is it? There's a Ben Affleck, and then there's, I can't remember his fucking name now. He's in all the films with him. He's a great actor. He was in that. He's in loads. Gary Oldman's a great actor. Rich T. Briscoe, 78, you're right. Middlesbrough getting the best. Brothers getting the best in Newcastle at home. Peter's arrived. We'll enjoy that, Peter. 33, 52 on, 33 thumbs up. I'm trying to think of that other film where Kurt Douglas, Ben-Hur. Ben-Hur, that's a film, son. Get in there. Is that Luke, Honey Thunder, Ben-Hur, Kurt Douglas? Yeah, fucking brilliant. But the one who played the part is Ben-Hur. Ben-Hur was Ben-Hur, Kurt Douglas. No, it wasn't Ben-Hur. He was in Kurt Douglas. Ben-Hur wasn't in Kurt Douglas. He wasn't in Ben-Hur. It was Kurt Douglas was in. Kurt Douglas was in Spartacus. You get mixed up there. That's definitely Spartacus. Kurt Douglas was in Spartacus, and the big blondish brown-haired one, he was in that film. He was in The Birdman of Alcatraz. That's the same actor. So Spartacus wasn't Ben-Hur wasn't in that one. Ben-Hur was fucking, I can't remember his name. Judah Ben-Hur was his real name in the film. But he was called, what's he called? Robert Mitchum. No, fucking can't remember his name now. I'm trying to think the fucking name of him now. Charlton Heston, that was it. Yeah. Charlton Heston was in there, Ben-Hur. Spot on, mate. Yeah, I just couldn't remember his fucking name. Ben-Hur was Charlton Heston. Yeah, that was right. And Kurt Douglas was Spartacus. I know my films, don't I? Oh, fucking, that's got the back. You've got 25,000 cigars. He's got the best one of the year. The bride of Frank, the bride of Chucky. Shirley's Chucky. Chucky in there. They've got the fucking Chucky doll. The bride of Frankenstein and Chucky together. Fucking hell. That's the spot on that. He's fucking Chucky and she's the bride of Frank. She's the bride of Chucky. Fucking hell. The bride of fucking Chucky. That's the. I'm going to get two of them made. I'm going to get the Frankenstein monster. I'm going to get Chucky doll. I'm going to start putting them on here. I'm going to fucking get them. I'm going to run the internet and try and find them. And I'll put on the names. Shelley and Jamie. Oh my God, that's so funny to see him. Oh, I fucking love it. Chucky and fucking he's got them. You know what, mate? You've got them fucking spot on. That man should work for the FBI. Fucking tears are running down my face. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Bet the cost of the ones of him won't cost so much to make. Well, the ones of her will cost fucking 4 times as much to make. Pie shop. I'll even get pies on it. She's got pies coming out of her mouth. Fucking Chucky. For fuck's sake, it's fucking hilarious. The bride of Chucky. Good, bad, and ugly. You know, she's just fucking good. She's just ugly and he's bad. That's all he has. There's no good in them. He fucking Good, Bad, and Ugly was a great film. We fucking tears are pouring up my eyes. Fucking tears of joy. Chucky, fucking, that's fucking hilarious, mate. You've got to give him. He's got the thing of the century there. No one's going to beat that one. That's the best one ever in history. I was just trying to stay in that on tomorrow. God, blood on caller from Evan Cold Slack. What at times I am. Yeah, it's fucking funny. Yeah, unusual suspects. Wasn't it Kaiser Sosa? He was Kaiser Sosa. It was dead black hair. Looks like a robot. He's a great actor. Kevin Spacey, I think he's called. It was him in it. He's supposed to be a bit of a weirdo, and he's another one of the fucking. He's another one of the weirdo gang, and he off that Epstein. He's supposed to be another one of them. And all the young kids in that, another fucking weirdo. I used to like him, but now I won't watch it out with the country. No, when I find out somebody's gay doesn't bother me. Somebody's lesbian doesn't fucking bother me. That's what they're born with. That's what the DNA is. That's great. But if you're married and you've got 4 or 5 kids, and you find out that you are gay, and then you leave your kids and leave your wife and say, look, I can't stay with you, I'm gay, whatever. That's no problem. But when you stay with your wife, and your wife's dressing you up as a woman and walking around, you've got kids, and all the kids are torturing your children at school, that's fucking not right. That's just terrible. And that's them selfish too. Them two selfish fat cunts, and that's what they're like. They don't care what's happening with that poor child at school. Don't care all the kids are laughing at him. They don't care that he's walking around with lipstick on, they're all laughing at the kid. And he's getting, that lady said to me, let me said that the poor kid's getting tortured at school. He said, he breaks his heart in my house all the time, cries his eyes out. She said, absolutely disgusting. She said, the things that I won't even tell you, she said, but I think you'll probably know a lot of them. I said, we told her a few things. She went, oh, I don't put no past him. She said, he's a weirdo, a really bad weirdo. And then the neighbours across the road said he was protecting, he was out the window going, they've got guns, they've got guns, they're in my garden, screaming. 4 o'clock in the morning. Armed response flies around the corner, another little car. Knocked on the door, there was nothing there. She went, he's paranoid to death. He's paranoid to death. He thinks he's going to get killed. He thinks there's a contract out to get him murdered. But what it wasn't the paranoia of getting murdered. It was the paranoia from the drugs, you silly cunt. Nothing to do with the people, because nobody turned up at your house, because the neighbour said to the police, who I know the lady across the road, and I know her best friend. She said, no one was at his house. No IRA was at his house, all made up in his own head, manifested it over a 3-week period. He never come out of the house for 3 weeks. He barricaded himself in his bedroom. She had to phone the cops to keep the board down to get him out. Dirty Harry was great. The originals were great when the Dirty Harry films. Big fuck off 45 Magnum, boom, 44. I think it was a 44 Magnum one. There's a bigger gun than that, you know. It's a 5. It was in that one when Vinnie Jones played the part. The Desert Eagle 5, something 5 it's called, I can't remember the name, Desert Eagle something. So he says, see your gun mark down there. There's a good part, Vinnie Jones, and he goes, see your thingy mark down there, replica. My 5 mil, whatever the fuck it was, bullets for about that, but big as my thumb, the bullets. You went, my such and such, Desert Eagle 5 such and such. Works a lot better. Or something like that. He comes out and it's dead cool how he does it. It was fucking brilliant. Misery was fucking scary, mate. That was scary. That's such Shirley, isn't it? Misery fucking getting the bloke on the back. Come on, Jamie, you're coming home. You're not leaving me. Come on, get on my back. Carries him through all the woods and everything all the way. He was a great actor, isn't it? He was I can't see his face, so I couldn't see him getting. She goes to him, because he was writing a book called Misery, and it was like a love story one. Every month or 6 months he'd make another one up. And he kept writing all these songs. She loved them. Anyway, you've killed her. Why have you done that to Misery? Anyway, he says, I won't leave. So she's got him in this room. So he's in the room. And he's locked in. But he's really bad. He can't walk properly. Anyway, he moves a little bit. So he goes to the next room. And he's looking about. And he thinks, I'll get out time by time. Because he knows she won't let him out. She's feeding him. Are you okay? And she goes, what have you done this for? I thought, that's Shirley, that psychopath. That's exactly what she is at on that film, a fucking psycho. Screaming her eyes like that, popping out of her head. Fucking mental patient. So she goes in. She went, you've been naughty, you haven't you? You've been out your bedroom. The penguin always faces south because he nudged the penguin on the table. She's got little toys all over. The penguin fell that way, but it was pointing that way. Everything she went, the penguin always was pointed south or something, she says to him. So she says, I'm going to have to do this to you, what they used to do to slaves in the old days, just to stop you getting run away. I promise. So she's getting this piece of wood out. It's a big piece of wood at the bottom of the bed like that. Chucks it in, puts his ankles over the end, gets a sledgehammer out, and goes, woof, and his ankle just goes boom like that, just snaps in half, screaming like fuck. She went, that's one, only one more to go. Fuck it, that shit, it's Shirley, this. Then he does the other one, breaks both legs. That'll stop you running away, won't it? Desert Eagle 5 mil. Was it 5 mil? Is it 50 mil? Desert Eagle. Yeah, that's about the biggest gun I think you can get that, unless you get them special made. Yeah, you should hear her when she screams at him. And after I've been there, Bobby was walked out. It's embarrassing, really embarrassing it is. And that one when he comes out, and Burt Lancaster. Yeah. Burt Lancaster, what was he in? Let me think. Burt Lancaster, loads of Classic, yeah. Bert Lancaster, what was he in? Birdman of Alcatraz, wasn't he? Bert Lancaster, that was it, yeah. Birdman of Alcatraz was fucking class. So Australia, you know. If you've watched that one with the escape, there's a new documentary, it's out. If you watch it, it's amazing how they really escaped the ones out of Alcatraz. The screws were in on it and everything, and they've got them on a boat, and there's so many hundreds of £1,000s were involved and stuff. What we were led to believe in the film is totally different from the truth. So good, crunchy, yeah, cunt. I'll hang my nose at you if I get old, yeah. Fucking little cunt, yes. I'm warning you, I'll be straight down your fucking house tonight. At that fucking door. Little fucker he is. He's so trim. You look at. I'll hang my nose at you. Now he's joking on his. Desert Eagle. Yeah, he was great, Robert. He was great. He's in there. He's in that other one and all the circus for money. Well, he was an acrobat. He actually was an acrobat, you know, for a while. He hung around with acrobats, and he made the film with the Barnum, the greatest show on earth. He did that film, but he actually psycho nurse. Yeah, she is the fucking psycho nurse. Fucking psycho. She said, "I'm a legal secretary." So when I got my book checked after I fell out with him, I burned the book. You see me burn the book. He only wants the book so he can redo it and make loads of money off it. I wouldn't have want my name to a piece of shit. I burnt the book. Emma burnt the books what we had. So we burnt them and took it off the shelf so it let me written again. So it wasn't about the money, it was about me being my pride and dignity and not calling people names in books and stuff like he does. I went and seen the people. If there's anyone on here, anyone of you, so I went to say Hangman Orders on Freedom and Terry Greaves, and he went, "Oh, I don't need to say that. Can I say this?" So what I'll do, I'll say, "Right, Terry, you put your bit in. So you write your stuff. I'll write everything. I'll dictaphone you. That's your story, say 4 pages, 5 pages. Then I'll go to someone else and do theirs. Put the names to it. And then I'd say, right, come on the house. I'll meet at such and such. We'll have some wait. So is that okay?" And we would type it all out. So show you and say, "Is that what you want to put in?" You might say, "Oh, no, that's a bit wrong. I've got that wrong." Or "Can you change that bit to such and such?" So it takes a lot longer. But that daft cunt, he just sits there and gets 4 hours off a couple of people and then just writes a load of fucking shite. 12 hours what he does of 12 hours of recording. Well, how can anyone of you on here, can you tell me, could you do your whole life in 12 hours on one dictaphone, one record? You can't remember. It's like we're trying to remember things now. We can't remember. How can you remember your full life in 12 hours? It's half a day. That's like how crank. So what he does, he gets 12 hours of recordings off you, and then just fills it all in, like blanks, leaves all blanks all over, just fills it in, puts his own bullshit in. Like, I had a fight with 3 lads and knocked 2 out, and then another 2 come and he'll put in. I had a fight with 15 lads and then 6 other come and knocked them out, and just that's how he was doing. One of the lads' books he did is fucking so embarrassing. You've got somebody knocking out 35 people in a pub in an area in Leeds, I think it was, and the pub only holds 20 people. It's a pub that only holds just the locals in a little tiny village. So somebody said, how can you knock 25 people out in a pub what only holds 20 people? So he doesn't do due diligence. That's how he gets found out. The ultrasound woman said, "You can't feel a lump." She looked at me and like, "Stupid. Mate, proper gets you down, makes you feel stupid." Just hold on. Bradley, ultrasound woman said, "Well, I can't feel lump," and looked at me like I'm stupid. Mate, proper gets you down, makes you feel stupid. I don't understand that, Mark. Is that you? Is it Peter? Peter, I don't understand that. What do you mean? What's Bradley? Sorry, ultrasound woman said, "The can't feel stupid, proper gets you down. You feel stupid." No, you don't have to feel stupid, mate. Don't be daft. Don't be daft. No, you're fucking not. Cancer's not fucking stupid, mate. It's fucking serious. It's one of the most serious things in the world. So you've got to treat it fucking to the utmost respect, mate, because it's fucking deadly, as you know. But the thing is, you can't make yourself down over some divvy or somebody said something bad to you. Or a lot of the times when you haven't got anything wrong with you, you go. It's called benign. Sometimes it's got a benign lump. My mum got hers cut out. She was perfectly normal. Took her about 6 months because she had to get her full liver. That's how I know Shirley never got hers took out. I know she was bullshitting because my mum got hers done, and Shirley's went in one day and she was out the next. There's no way you can take a fucking part of somebody's liver out and part of a big lump of the liver and that out the liver, and they'll be okay the next day. So what happens is, if you get cancer, like my mum had liver cancer, and they said it was benign. Even though it was benign, the other part it was needed taken out, so they took it out, and she had to go back to the hospital every 2 years, every 2 years for 3 years. I think every 6 months for 2 years. She had to go back to the hospital, and then every 6 months for 3 years. So 5 years you've got to keep going back and forth to the hospital to get blood tests. She's never been on once, said I've been for my blood test or nothing. And you can. The thing was, Humble Dryer had pictures of her out the same day. The day she went, I thought you were getting your operation, Shirley. Here's you, Jamie, and your son out shopping, and then in Colby Young, Mingleby Barwick. Sorry, Colby Young, Emlington. They were out shopping, so how could she be out shopping if she was in the hospital getting an operation? Now, when you have your liver out, I'm not joking, you have a part of your liver out. My mum was poorly for took her 6 months to get her back to self, get her back on her feet. She was really, really struggling. She was about 52, I think, when she got it done, and she really struggled. And I mean, really struggled. Jamie had to stay with her. And we had to go over and sit with her and stuff like that, and stay at the house with her because she couldn't do nothing for herself. She's really struggling. But when people pretend they've got it like that, just for fucking brownie points, oh, she's beating cancer without a treatment. Well, you can't beat cancer without a treatment. She's beating it. She's fighting it like a bitch, and she's beating cancer without a treatment. Well, how do you know, tinfoil, that she's beaten? If you've ever been back to the doctors, and fucking crank, just talks a lot of shite. Sympathy seekers, the both of them. Oof. We're getting sympathy soon. And it all comes tumbling down on you because them coppers aren't fucking stupid. Double hair trigger. Is that what it is? Yeah, it did a fucking. It probably goes through you, doesn't it? Freedom. Fucking jump out your fucking skin when you say it, don't you? You fucking cringe. You do it, then slow down, and you go, no, I won't do it again. I promise. Annie, was that her name? Annie, yeah. Annie, yeah, that was it. Yeah. You killed her in the book. She really was fucking up. She's like, yeah, she thinks the character's real in the fucking book. Fucking cranky is. Can't remember. They called it hobbling. I just understand when you're walking, you used to do it to the old slaves years ago when they ran away from down south to get to the north. But then the thing is, what happened there when all the black lads got to the north, and at the end, they had a massive fight with all of them because all the white people that went down there, when they got home, all the black people stole the jobs, and that wasn't me being nasty. That's what happened. That's why it was a big, massive revolution, a big, massive fight, because we went to war for 4 or 5 years on there. It's horrible what's happened to these people, but they've gone up to where we live, and we've lost all our farms and our stuff. And that's why there's always been a divide. People don't understand it. See, that's not me being just me playing devil's advocate, just telling you what the truth is. So like they've gone there to war for say 4 year fucking war, and they've come back and all the land's gone and everything. Other people have took it over. Because if you're not there at the land to look after it, they give it to somebody else. It's there to be looked after. You're not allowed to just leave it dissipate to nothing, because money is food, and you need as much food as you can when the war's on. That's what they used to do. A Glock 8mm. Glock 9mm. I like the old Brownings. The only good thing is it jams when I pulled mine. I fought with fucking people in the club, and I pulled it out. It was the night when fucking the Traveller was going to fight for the British title, the middleweight title. I pulled it out, and I had it behind the radiator, and it dried up. And when I pulled the trigger, I recocked like that, and it spun up the back bullet, and it fell down the steel stairs in the fucking club. Anyway, he phoned Peter Fox, I called him. He phoned the police because he was an ex copper, he was an inspector. Anyway, he never grassed us up, but no one made a statement. Everyone said, I was in the toilet. I just finished. I went out the door. I was in the back. He said to the screw, and fucking hell, there must be a lot of toilets in that club because we've interviewed 400 people and everyone was on the toilet. He said, I never seen Brian Cockerill now. I don't know who Brian Cockerill is, so they had no statements, and nobody would have made court anyway. Would never have made. Same as the one in the Red Car, we made a big massive shootout there. We never had guns. They fucking did. Anyway, they went on to all the houses, knocking on the doors, and I went to bed early. I was up for work in the morning early. I went to bed, all that shit. No one made a statement, but you don't do in council estates. But you always get the rats like him, don't you? He makes mistakes. He gives statements because he gets paid off them. I didn't realise the length and the extent of how long he's been doing it. Couldn't fucking believe it. Couldn't believe it. All them years when he was a kid and everything, he was doing it. All them since he was a kid, since he was born to the mum and his sister and his brother. Like I said, not his brother, his brother-in-law. He's knocked him out 3 times. He said, "Tell Brian I've knocked the daft cunt out." He said he thinks he starts out the box. He just went bang, fuck off. Knocked him clean out in the house. He said 3 times, and the sister won't let him in no more now. She said every time he comes, he starts wanting to have fights. So we know exactly what he's like. We know Brian's telling the truth. We know Emma's telling the truth. He's caused trouble for my dad, she said. And then his daughter said she caused trouble for my granddad for years. She said he ended up throwing him out of the house when he was about 15, when he caught him in bed with one of them people. And they were all being old-fashioned. He was fucking livid, like bed old-fashioned. He was at work, come home, caught him. And I think it was a spillage at work, a sulfuric spillage. So he came home, said at 5 o'clock, came home at 6 o'clock. No, so he came at 5 o'clock instead of 6 o'clock. It was, I think, whatever, it was one of the shifts at British Steel. And he caught him in bed with such and such a person. And he went, get there, so he threw about the house. When I seen him, he was running about that same person up Cockerill about when he was about 18, I think he was. I seen him with that lad. It's this exact same lad. When I described him, I said, was it him? She went, oh, yeah, that's him. And they told me his name. The Matthew Project did Ferris Blur's Day. Matthew Project. Oh, yeah, I know what you're on about, mate. Mark story for each music in class, 2020s. Hobbling, yeah, because you hobble, wouldn't you, when you could stop some slaves running away. You used to fucking used to cut what they used to do with most of them. They used to cut the toes off there so they couldn't just hobble on their feet. Like they cut the full toes off, bandage it up, and it would just obviously grow like that. So you'd have no toes, so you can't run without proper toes. Toes are all gone. You should cut them off. Fucking terrible what they did, wasn't it? Yes, like that Chernobyl will never ever be safe to live because it's still got stuff underground. Some of the worms and some of the insects are about 10 times bigger. So radiation does make things grow. I've seen the fish out there; they're fucking huge like that. No master that bloke was fish with the white hair. He's got some fucking balls in him, like fuck that. Dived in the fucking teeth on them like that. He's in the river. He looks like 50-odd-year-old. He's fucking fit in, like you can see. He's a proper Tarzan. You can see proper. Really, he's one of them would have a fun good go with him. Not saying he's a fighter, but he's one of them he would fight. But you can tell he's a tough bloke. You can tell he's one of them. Fucking Steve Aaron, he was a great. I like Steve Aaron. You can tell he was loopy by his eyes were pure black. You could tell he was definitely loopy. But his wife's the same with his son. They're fucking mad. Jumping on the back of alligators and all sorts. Fucking crazy. Bad enough trying to put a frog out your back garden, isn't it? Or a spider out the window. Eli won't let you touch nothing, Any animals, insects, or anything, you won't let you fucking hurt anything. You go and start barking at you mental. Tony, I'm going to go, look, Dad's going to help us. Look what he's going to me. His eyes are pure black. Like that, looking at me, trusty, looking at Bobby going, growling at him. And he growls at Emma, and I'll go, look, Dad will get, look, watch. But he's a baby, come on, little baby. Pick it up like that and put it in the garden. Put it in the next door garden where the mum is. And then you can see them all walking. Sometimes I'll pull out. I've seen them walking out and got about 2 o'clock in the morning. I drove out the street in case anybody drives over them. I went behind them until they've walked right out the grove, wherever they're going. But there's a fox. Emma feeds a fox. It's about 100 yards from our house. You've got a path. You go up left where she goes for a walk. There's a little fox there with the mum, and she puts food in. And when she comes, it's not there when she's there sometimes. She'll put the food down out the back, and she'll go at the very top. And by the time she comes back down, the food's gone, so she feeds a little baby fox and its mum. She's dead soft there, like feeds anything. Hiroshima. When they bombed that, 100,000 people died instantly, and it was that powerful. The blast, I can't remember what it's called now. The body of it disintegrated, and it's into the ground. It's disintegrated into the ground, so you can still see the shadow of the people who died there. All the years were 1940 something. It was 42, 43. Something that was it, I think. And they dropped the bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. But there was that hot, the heat. You could see that where they've just completely vaporized. Fucking hell. Yeah, he couldn't box fucking eggs, mate. He's a fucking idiot. He couldn't fucking run a bath. He needs to run a bath at Scruffy, couldn't he? Fucking stinks when you get him there. You're like the only things that are crawling on you look at him and you think there's things in your fucking David Attenborough could find things in his hair. It's never been fucking discovered. We're going into the depths we've never been before. We're just going into the Chucky Doyle hair. It's like a fucking certificate 18, isn't it? That's for the main EU from Sunday. They're going into the Amazon. I love them Amazon ones with their big silverbacks. They're fucking huge. You think you're big and strong, they just might be out in a second. Fucking unbelievable strength. And you're nothing compared to them. Nothing. They're just brute strength. I'm on loads of steroids when I was training. I was taking loads of steroids, taking growth, taking everything. 14 drinks, 10, 15, 20,000 calories a day. Eating, training. He sat in the fucking jungle doing fuck all, eating the fucking leaves off a fucking tree. Fucking leaves. I thought, get me some of them fucking leaves so I can get some weight on. All the lads in the gym are laughing. Get me some of them leaves, the same as that gorilla. And he was sat there. I was doing chin-ups. I weighed 140 key, I think I weighed 142 key. I could do chin-ups for like 10 reps, and I could do 10. I could do about 5. I could never get 3 sets of 10.
You anybody?
No, not the dog. Because we're talking about him. Near him there to go mental. He's gone mental. He's afraid. You see him tonight? He came in, turned the fucking computer off. He looked at me like that, and he just went out with his nose with this. The wire's on here. It's underneath here, the wire, just there. And he went that, and he pulled it, and that he didn't pull it. He pushed that bit here with his nose right up in the air, but the wire's like it's underneath. I need to get a longer wire. Tell you the truth. I've got extension wires and everything. I've just been lazy not to do it. And all I'm worried about if we have it, he chews it, so we've got it up high, so he can't bite it. But he can get it if he wants. He can get anything. He can open them doors. He just puts his paw on it, pulls it, and opens it like that. Scrappy was great. He just do that. 2 seconds, Scrappy do that. Boof, over the train. Weird times. I remember that as well. That was the good-looking lass. She was a model in it, wasn't she? And they made, I remember that weird science. I can't remember her name now. Some type of model she was. I can't remember her name now. Disgusting. David Jenkins. Brian, David Jenkins. Well, yes, David. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, we've had all the shit, but the great things there, David, and freedom. We're talking there. The great thing is, with all the shit we've had, the things all come right round now. So when that says it comes full circle. It's come full circle on him now with the karma. We're on here and everything's great. No fucker wants to know him. None of his family, none of his daughters, none of his son. His son can't stand him. He fucking hates him. He hates him. His son hates him. He calls him some shit. Calls him everything. Why are you doing that again? Why are you taking them again? You told me you packed them in. But she's got a video of him thrown up, like overdose on the floor. And she said, "Oh, yes, have a look at that." So she showed her it. But I never seen it. But she said, "I show him that when he starts getting clever with me." So I put him back in his footing. So she's a pure bully. She's a fucking pure bully. He gets bullied off. The both of them. she's a real bad bully. You know, if you say like, I don't know what you fancy, I don't fancy no getting you, like, so I'll go get something else. But then you get what I make you. She's one of them, a proper, nah, even the fucking family members fucking, who we know down there, know them, so she's fucking horrible. It's always got to be her way or the highway. But the great thing is, when you said she was a legal secretary, my sister's a top social worker, she knows every sort of spellings and all that. My niece is she's a trained news reporter, and the other one's the top one as well. She's trying to be one's been about how Jamie Lee's just passed the bar to be a solicitor. Now she's doing a second stage where she's going to be a barrister. So they know typing, and me sister-in-law, or Jamie's ex-missus, dying sister, still our sister-in-law. She's a professional stenographer, where she listens to it and types it all out. And they all looked at her stuff and said, she's not a professional typist. That's not a professional typist, not in a million years. She can type, but she's not professional. She's nowhere near to the standard of being a barrister or a solicitor or a newspaper reporter. That's nowhere near the standard. So when Lee Wharton, can you send me the book? I said, of course I can send you the book. So I sent him the book. He said, I've looked at 30 pages and I can see 37 spelling mistakes. He's a professional, and he's fucking Lee Wharton, right? He's one of them. It's OCD over the top, right? Ridiculous. Everything has to be looked at 100 times. Everything has to be checked by other people. And even when it's all done, he'll still go through it again and again. He's a perfectionist. He's the one who's doing my book. He's doing all the top books, like on all the top, all the top fighters and stuff. He knows more about any fighters in the country. He's written more on all the fighters, and he knows them all. They've all stayed at his house. They've all been there. He's been to London with them all, places like that. So he's known them for years and years and years. He's a really good lad, you know. He's just like us, lad off the council estate, just big gentle giant. He's a lovely lad, but yeah, he's good. He's very intelligent as well. So when you work with him compared to the other one, you'll tell him something you know it's going to be kept. You tell that daft cunt something, he just blabs it off to everyone. He can't keep that mouth shut. He just cannot keep his mouth shut. He just talks shit all the time. Ryan John David Jenkins. That's a proper barrister's firm, isn't it? Ryan John David Jenkins. I sentence you today. Imagine the judge with him. Oh, Ryan. Are you all right, Ryan, son? Yes, so that fucking idiot, getting back to him. He's rotten with jealousy he's been putting on. No one's watching your channel. It's shit. And you talk shit about people. Everyone's bored with it. You've got no one on it. Well, we've been on now nearly 2 hours and there's still 55 people on the fucking channel watching it all the way through. I've nothing we could do about it. When I get fit, I think we could do 24 hours, all of us. No, maybe for charity or something. Put it to Dogs Trust or something like that. We could all do it. Like a charity, we could get the money coming in to the Dogs Trust, not like them scumbag, where it goes to them and then the fucking say, well, there's 20 could be made. Oh, and then they keep 500 themselves, same as the bullshit. One down charity for kids and all that. He said, I'm doing the homeless walk and I'm doing the homeless. You know, he goes in the summertime where it's so easy to fucking, and he sleeps in the hotels. How did he have his electricity working on his phones if he was out on the streets? How did all his phones work all the time? How was he doing videos of me talking? But that's not sleeping on the street. He was sleeping in hotels and then coming out about 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning. Pretend he was getting up. I'm just getting up, guys. Pretend he was getting up. And he was looking at the camera, oh, I'm knackered. I've just woke up and all lies, all shit. I'm sleeping in a hotel. The ginger jungle. The ginger jungle. It's getting better every night, this. He dyed his hair black. He went, can I have the Paul Weller look? The woman said, Paul Weller? How the fuck am I? I'm not a magician. I'm only a fucking hairdresser. Fucking hell. The Paul Weller look. Paul Weller would be fucking feel, wouldn't she? She said, well, that's what Paul looks like. It's fucking Paul Weller. Paul Weller would be on about soon, wouldn't he? You don't look like me. Do you? You don't want my look. Good band then, weren't they? Brilliant band. Packed in they had an argument, I think, the brothers or something. They packed in years ago. Yeah, really good band they were. Good instrumentalist side on the guitars. Really, really good. Ginger Jungle. What a 2 winning one. Hey, fucking hell, man, I can't believe it. Miracle. Middles was winning 2-1. Fuck me. It's the end of the world. It's got to be the end of the world. Tonka 1983. I don't know what that one is, Tonka. Tonka 1983. Tonka. I remember Tonka toys. Tonka toys. They were unbreakable, they said. Don't fuck with the Bride of Chucky. Yeah, that could be a great horror film, that. I'm going to get on with that now. With fun Spielberg up. See if we can, because he did the shark, and he said, what if we can get Spielberg to do a new one with him? Well, you know, the tinfoil man, we've got a new one for you. One of my people who were on people who were on our channel, The Bride of Chucky. You remember you did the other one, Paul Sykes. Jaws 1, Jaws 2, and just as you thought it was safe to go back in the water, Paul Sykes. Fucking hell. You got a picture of him there, Britain's hardest man, Britain's hardest fucking prisoner. How the fuck can you be a Britain's hardest prisoner? He just talks a load of shite. Well, when Duffy offered him out in prison in 1988, his ass went, so wouldn't he become the hardest prisoner then if he offered him out? And what happened when I offered him out in 1991, 92, 91 it was, I think it was. In 92, I went twice, taxed him twice. Didn't just offer him out, taxed him, took fucking £1,200 off him, and took 2 elephants worth 20 grand off him. And Connie Conroy come and said, yeah, Brian, I've seen Brian doing it to me. He went right up to him, okay, and he went and gas out with him. He went, no, I don't want to come outside. Like, he didn't talk. He went, no, like that, no. He said, never said a word to Brian, didn't even look in his eyes. He said, he just fucking shit himself. He had to shit himself. And he said, that cheeky fucking Shirley. Cheeky cunt, he called her, like that. Cheeky cunt, there she is. Because she come on, she went, oh, there's no, because he was going about the tape recordings. So she came on, she said something, and he went, oh yeah, what do you want? And she said, what it is, there is no tape recordings of Brian talking about Viv Griffith. There is no such thing as the tinfoil tapings. There was never any of them whatsoever. So at least she told the truth. But she realised he was going in and getting shot off someone and that, but not off my people, off the people from up there who were thinking, you're just a fucking crank. So he was trying to put me involved and implicate me into it. But I've never even been spoken to by the police. If I was spoken to by the police, always then there'd be, sometimes they'll speak to people who know you and things like that, as a murder being committed. But I've never once come to make a house in a rave with fucking nearly 2,500 people in fucking Stockton at the time. So they've already probably checked that and known that, because the Robs, Jimmy and Gary Robin were there. Eddie Buick was there and all them people. So they'll probably already know that. They won't even check it. But there's never ever spoke to me about Viv Grimm. He just daft little cunt. He just talks shite. Fucking Lost Adventures of Tintin. Fucking shite to come there. Bullshit Adventures of Tintin. Malone's buying his books and all them cars left there. Where's this, on a motorway or something? Ginger Jungle. Ginger Bollocks. That's why he's always have that Parker on. A pedo Parker, I called her. You know, these fucking, there's the 125. I'm never on it. I don't know if you're on the same page. Shut up! If you're on the same page as me, but when you've got a Parker on, you're going around looking at trains, going, I've just seen the 125 from Newcastle to Middlesbrough. Oh yeah, I've got the number 45573658. What the fuck was that? I don't understand that, mate. I'm watching like a bird watching as well. Fucking boring. I'm just fucking hell. Looking for trains. I don't know one that you can collect number plate. How the fuck's that a sport or a hobby? I collect number plates. Saying that, there's been quite a few people caught for murders and stuff through kids collecting number plates over the years. Been a few in London caught. Please hit the like buttons. Freedom's telling you yes. I'm not doing my job tonight. I'm only 38. Come on, guys. Out you 54. How many can push the like buttons on here? Come on, children. Push the like buttons. I've got to keep talking like children now. Kelly LeBrock, that was it. I knew she was beautiful there. Model, wasn't she? Yeah, she was lovely there. Made a few good films, and she was like a model as well, wasn't she? But he said, "I buttons." I thought, "I'll put a divorce. Feel sorry for the kid." I thought, we feel awful, me and Emma. Bobby said the other day, he said, "I feel fucking sorry for the kid. He was always nice when you went, and he was always polite. He didn't dare say a word in front of him. And as soon as he went out, he'd just be blah, 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 talk like back to me and Bobby. I'm just going to the shop. He'd say, "You coming, James?" And he would, "No, I'm just going to say, yeah." And I'd say, "All right, Tony, you had a good day." And yeah, we've done this and done that. And talk to me. Talk away like bang, you talk your head off. And then when he come out, you just go zip, completely shut up, and then go in the other room. Nice talking to you. He said, "I'll see you later." And he'd just go. I think, because he couldn't say nothing, because he would talk for him over the top of him. Like, "Well, you're going to be a boxer, and you're going to be." He said, "I don't want to be a boxer." And I said to him, "Look, he doesn't want to be a boxer. He's just told me." And he was like looking at me, saying like that with his eyes. I went, "No, you've got to know." And she went, "Well done." She clapped like that at the table. Give her a joke. She went, "Well done. At least someone's seen sense." I said, "He doesn't want to box. He just wants to be a footballer." You can't make somebody be something they don't want to be. You can't. It's impossible. You can want them to be something, but if they don't want to be that, they want to be something else. You've got to accept their, but they can't do nothing because the two both of them are bullies, pure bullies. The kid stays up in the bedroom, upstairs, away. She goes up in the bedroom with the kid all night because he's watching all the things on the screens every night. Sat downstairs all over the weekend. She had 4 bottles of Iron Bro, 4 bottles of the big full fat one, 4 full fat Coke, crisps, what's it, Mars bars, Quavers, Quicks, all them things. "Oh, where you going? Are you having a party?" It must have been her daughters were coming. She went, "Oh no." She said, "Oh, we'll have to go upstairs to get away from him, watching them things." I went, "All right." I went, "Fuck, you know." So she has to go upstairs with the kid. They'll sleep on the bed in the bedroom and watch the films like DVDs and all that shit. Or they watch YouTube channel or something. So it keeps them away from him. There's only 2 toilets in the house, so 1 down and 1 up. No, I think there's only one, not 2 down. I think he is. Only I've got upstairs toilet. Should be up around, yeah. She's a proper man eater, like. Know where she's from. They went, "Oh, let me," because she caught her on the thing with them things, dating things. And dating sites went, "No, let you be with hundreds of fucking people." Always started screaming at her. That's when the night. And what he'd done, he forgot to turn the live off. The live was still on, so everyone fucking heard it, screaming like fuck he was. "All them young lads you've been with, look at them all over the fucking internet." She's always on them. That's how so well I knew it was true. Because that's when I said, "Oh, did you meet him?" She said, "Oh, I met him on the bus." That's when he pissed himself. I told "You meet him on the bus." She said, "Oh, my sister used to go on dating sites for the weekend and get like fixed up at the weekends." Oh, fucking hell. Desperate. Fucking desperate. Yeah, I've never done the me, Brock. Never. Yeah, the girl down the road from us in City Lane, she used to. And our brother used to. He was fisherman, the family. And yeah, I never done them. A couple of people. I've been in the house when I came in, and I went to the pictures to see the film. Rubber Duck, it was called, I think. Ken Ford, Good Buddy, Rubber Duck, come back and all that shit. I wasn't into it. Lee Duffy did it, and he was on the fucking phone. He was talking to this lass, and she seemed lovely. She's from Nottingham, I think it was. She was talking all the time for a month, back and forth. And he said, "Oh, I think he's only about 16 or something, 15. And he said to Buster, "Come and take me." So he took all the way to Nottingham. It took him ages to get there. And he was got to Nottingham. It was a big block of flats. He got in. She was about 25 stone. Sat fucking eating. How are you in, Lee? Sit down. Oh, it's good to meet you and all that. He's going, "Oh, don't we have to?" He said, No, I need a. And Buster was the taxi driver. Buster, he went to her. Went, "Oh, I need an hour's rest or something now, Lee. We're going to have to see you. Look like she's beautiful. That's waiting for you." He fucking tortured him. Lee was fucking going to kill him. She was going, "Oh, sit down. You can sit next to me if you want." He said, "No, I'm all right. Sit over here." He said, "I couldn't wait to get out of the fucking house." He said, "Fucking house was filthy as fuck." She sat there. It was just full of fucking food all over what she'd been eating, trays and stuff. And she was going, "Oh, you can stay the night if you want." You know, and he was fucking. He said, "I shit myself. Properly shit myself." And he was telling Buster, so I was going, "No, we'll stay out for another hour or something." He said, "I need to rest." He said, "I've been driving all this way and that." "Oh yeah, give the driver a rest and do you want out to eat?" fucking. He said, "I fucking shit myself the size of her. She was fucking massive. She was bigger than you, Bryce, she was." Yeah, he just had Chucky haircut. Well, his hair goes, he's got pure ginger hair. He has one minute it's blonde, the next minute it's black, and the next minute it's fucking blonde and black. Then he looks stupid because it's all different colours. Then he's pretending to be Paul Sykes with a moustache on, walking around with the little tab. All right, pretend to be Paul Sykes. Then he pretend to be fucking that great actor off Bullseye. What's he called? Sykes. Dr. Sykes. Another Sykes. Bill Sykes. Played Bill Sykes, didn't he? Oliver Reed, that was it. So he found out where Oliver Reed was from and got somebody to go to his grave and took a picture of his grave. Went, oh, he's where Oliver Reed's buried. Who gives a fuck? That's his so-called fucking... He's got no one now. Like, if you notice, there's no... I never go on. But people said he just keeps putting daft things up about you, Brian, all the time. Daft fucking... all stupid daft things. He said, I said, I don't even look at them, mate. I just can't be bothered. I don't look at shite. So it doesn't bother me. Emma said he just puts them up with shit, absolute shit. No one's interested in what he's got to say. I'm going to get a big shock soon. He was going to get a massive shock soon. Not through villains or things like that. He's going to get a big shock soon. So I'm going to say monster shock the next few weeks. Biggest shock of his life. He's going to shite his fucking self, and I mean shite himself. And she will fucking die on the spot when she finds out. Told you it would all turn around, and the guys, I knew it would. And Stone Island, yeah, I never had none of them Stone Island, but my mate makes a fortune off them, mate. He's called Mark Davison from Durham. He buys them, money on. He's got this, like some of them go a little bit bitty, don't they? These ones don't. These are pretty nice. And he gets this thing. It's like a little thing where you go around it, it's like a microphone. And you have like a handle on it, and you turn it, goes like that, and it just pulls all the little bits off. You don't even try to pick it yourself, it fucks it up. It's a special thing. He gets them all. He washes them all. He plays with a special laundrette, does them all. Like he'll put a badge or something over the top of it there, with waterproof, so it doesn't get wet. Well, like say that's that there, so it doesn't get ruined. Because that's what happened. The badge and that all fuck up in the end. But I've got one of these in black. I've got one in. I had one in white. It was fucking beautiful, and all the white one. Fucking, I haven't got it now. I don't know if you can still get it. I'm going to have a look on the internet. Yeah. These original these. They're lovely. The material as well. It's like silky. Even though they're lovely material, but they don't click either. Where some of the other ones click, and not worse. Horrible lump of lard. Yeah, that's exactly what he had, mate. That's where I come. A tub of lard. Fucking tub of lard. He's sat there with he's got legs like fucking all his legs are like that, knock-kneed legs. He's on stage like his legs, not knock-kneed, bendy legs. His legs are bendy, like fucking bendy bully. And he's got a big mouth with a bad belly like that. His t-shirt's up to there, and his belly's all hanging out down here on the stage. When you have a look at where he's on stage, through in. Jamie Doyle like there, Snooker Hall, Pishkok, have a look in there and have a listen to him talking on stage. Fucking terrible. And he stood there. He's got. There's no wrong with going to Primark, but you can't go to somebody's do with a fucking £6 pair of tracky bottoms on £5 tradies, £5 fucking t-shirt. And the t-shirt's up here. I think it was his son. So, and also his tracky bottoms are that much up his legs. You can see him on stage. It's a blue top he's got on, and his trackies are up his legs that much, about 6 inches up his legs. He just looks like a fucking hobo. I know someone's here. Yeah, Chris Rea, yeah, he's fucking round the bend, mate. He said, oh, yeah, I speak to him all the time. He said, Bob Mortimer and Dick Reeves speak to my house. And he was on the phone to Robbie Williams. I thought he meant the actor. He said, oh, no, he's got your book. He's got that one. I went, oh, next time we come over, talk to him. Oh, it's on now. I go, like that. Me, Daft Cunt, Bobby believing him. But another day, he said, oh, he wants to meet you. And him off Snatches on there. Gorgeous something. George was he called. He said he thinks you're a great fighter and all that stuff. All this fucking shit he was making up. Found out it was all lies. Everything's lies about him. Pure fucking shit. That's why his family kicked him out. He was coming in just lying about everything. He said this and she said that, and then they'd argue with him and he'd be arguing with him. And all the families, like 2 big families on the councils estate are fighting all through him. Ripping people off and robbing out people's houses. It's like terrible. Convoy, yeah, that was it. Convoy, that was the one. Rubber Duck was his name, wasn't it? It was him, wasn't it? looking lad with a black beard, country and western singer, really good singer. Chris Christopherson, is it? Chris Christopherson, I think. He was also in that film with I think he was in the film Blade with the actor, I can't remember his name, the black lad. He actually went to jail for about 6 years for a fraud. Wesley Snipes, horrible cunt that he is, right, proper cocky, horrible cunt. He got to jail for fraud. I think it was, not paying tax. I think he got 6 years. I think he got train spotter. Yeah, that's what he was. That's why I used to call him train spotter. And in the end, he took it off. He had this green Parker on, just looked like a fucking train spotter. And we all know what train spotters are. That's an excuse to look at kids in it. Train spotters. You think about it, all them paedophile ones and train spotters look the same. So he's blending in, isn't it? How they're blending. Keep on trucking. Don't forget push the like button, guys. We're on 56. We're nearly at the magic number. I think we're all doing amazing on here. People keep, no, Brian, your live was great tonight. Yeah, but it's only great because of you lot. If it wasn't for you, give me the fucking answers. And I'm thinking, oh, what's that name? And we're in bed all night, fucking head's fried. Oh, I know what it is. Wake up. I'm looking on here in the head as if you're there. It's them, that's who it is, guys. It's not good there. I'm talking myself from 4 o'clock in the morning. I know what it is. Peter Vox, you know, it's him, Rock, it's him, you know, fucking no one there. What are you talking to? Just talking to people on the panel. I just woke up, half asleep. We fucking talking to yourself, yo. And then I'm talking to myself, what do I call him? And then I'll go back to myself. You do know him. No, you don't. You do. You're that man. What man? I'm fucking talking to myself, but answering questions and asking questions to myself and answering for them back. And we all fucking do it. I don't give a fuck. You're all laughing because you know. You all think he's fucking cracked him, but he's telling the truth because we all do it. What do you call him? Who? Him to the air. Him with the eyes. Emma does it all the time. She'll go at me. What do you call that man with the blue top on? It was on the film the other week. What film? She went, the one, I think it was either Monday or Tuesday. Or was it Thursday or Friday? Or was it Saturday? Or it could have been last month. The man with the eyes. Yeah, with the eyes, yeah. With the green. No, but it's funny eyes. Okay, you funny eyes, right? What colour? She went black. So the man with the funny eyes who's got black hairs, what the fuck's she on about? You know, in your head. Then you go, oh yeah, I know you're on about such and such. You go, no, that's not him. Oh, they're touching. No, that's not him. Oh, Jane, that's not him. I thought, who the fuck is it? She went, I'm asking you, Anna. Fucking head's fucking done in. Yeah, well, that's what she eats, all the shit. And that's what I'm on about, pie after pie after pie after pie. Sat there with pies, like 6 pies, no, 2 pork pie, a bake, 2 cakes, and I think it was a pork pie and something else. So 6 of them stood like that one. And doing that with a bag, fucking drive me mental. She was going, breaking bits off the tip, holding the bag like that. And it was rattling. You hear people rattling stuff on the meat, you know, eating, she's going. And then she'd do that with her hands, can't do it because my hands are fucked. And then she'd do that and sprinkle it. And anyway, this was one then, I was in again for another one. And it's crunching. And I'm just going, what I'm doing, I'm looking at her with my eyes over there and I'm trying to talk to him here at the same time. I'm trying to fucking look like cock-eyed the fuck. So I'm trying to tell him about what happened in 1974, something, 1976, and she's going, crunch, 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 crunch. So I looked over at her shoes, there was all pastry all around her feet. There was enough food on that fucking floor to feed Ethiopia for 6 months. She just stood there and sprinkling all the stuff on the floor. I looked at her, I said, I can't fucking do it. I said, I'm going to have to go, I've got to get back to the dog. It was scrappy. To the end, fucking, I've never seen anyone eat so much stuff in fucking, about 2 hours she was eating pie after pie after pie shop. So I said, where do you get them? She said, I'll get them at Fat Sauce. That's appropriate, isn't it? Fat Sauce. Fat Sauce at the bottom of the Brian Andrews owns that. So she said, oh, but I'll get them in the morning when I get up. And then I go to Greg's in the afternoon to get, what, another load of shit. Yeah, and then on the way back I get them again. So then I don't have to cook anything. She's just a lazy cunt. Keep losing expensive papers. Got just, why can't you get one around your neck? So like on a string, like a whistle type of thing. So like I'm sure you can get like a little one on your neck. I'm sure it meant you might eat yourself in the fucking face when you're driving or something like this. But one you could put underneath your top or something. like a chain around your neck. Put it on. That'd be easy. David Jenkins, I'm a biker. Are you, mate? Gold dust, mate. Good question. Can you remember the blue, yellow Burgess merch peaks? No, jackets was. I think older might be. Berghaus. You know the Berghaus. Oh, yeah, I had the Berghaus. I had the Berghaus jackets. Yeah, I used to sell them. I used to have the other ones as well. The Berghaus jackets. Yeah, and we had Berghaus. That's what they were. One was purple and a blacky colour, and they were about 400 quid each, if I'm right. And then you could buy a fleece that was about 100 quid. The fleece underneath, if I'm right. And then there was the I think that's right. I think I'm right, Anna. They were really expensive. That was £400 for a coat and £100 for a fleece underneath it. Yeah, Convoy was a good film. Chris Christopherson. He was married to Barbara Streisand for years. Brilliant singer there, like fucking marvellous. Yentl, she was in a film called. Got a big nose, weird, with big eyes. She's a brilliant singer. Right, I better get going. I think she's wanting to go out with the dog. So I'll be back on tomorrow, guys. Absolutely fantastic. Bride of Frankenstein. Bride of Chucky. Yep. Here we go. Time to go. Where the fuck's that gone now? Hey, there's there. Class tonight. I'm trying to get this to go across here. Fucking stupid things are all over. Right. See you tomorrow, guys. Love you all. God bless. Nice one, everyone. Thank you very, very much. Take care.